Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I just came on here because I'm almost done my high school journey. A few months till graduation. It's currently March. I know it's sad, but what can we do about it? I hope you guys like the new setup. I like it. You guys can see all my plushies in the back. You guys can... I know there's a lot in the background going on. Maybe I might fix it, but sit down, get some hot chocolate, get something real good and yummy to eat, get some sweet treats, and let's get started. This is advice I would give to my younger self. So I looked at it from a perspective of like, if I were to talk to my younger self, what would I say? Or yeah. And also some of this advice is also coming from my friends. I did have some of my friends help me with some of this advice because, you know, we need all perspectives. We need all perspectives, and we're here for that. First of all, first thing first, if you're in grade 9, I would say don't worry about not having like a huge friend group. It's okay if you don't have that much friends. It's okay if you're just starting out making friends. Like, it's literally okay. I moved schools, so I started high school very freshly, and like I didn't know anyone, and everyone knew each other from like elementary school. And so yeah, like I didn't really have any friends. I didn't know anyone. I am a big extrovert, so I did make friends really easily. But I want to say, like, you don't have to feel pressure to make friends right away. Like, get a feel of it. Get a feel of the people around you, the classes and stuff. I mean, learn how to love yourself. You're going through your teenage age. Everything is changing, and you might have a lower self-esteem. You might start comparing yourself to people, and that's normal. That's normal, but learn how to love yourself during these 4 years is, I think, a huge advice I would give to a lot of young girls, because you're gonna get caught up with your looks and how you are instead of just like accepting yourself. It is a journey. I'm on that journey too, but once you start it, it's revolutionary. It's a new perspective, and it's honestly great. And I recommend this for every young girl there is, even guys, but this is a huge advice I would give to myself. Looks aren't the main thing in life. And I know social media makes it look like you need to look pretty for this, you need to look pretty for that. You don't need to look pretty to be confident. That's not pure. You don't need to look pretty to be confident. Confidence can come from knowledge. From the knowledge that you have. Confidence can come from just accepting yourself. You don't need to cover yourself up with makeup. Yes, makeup makes you feel pretty and this and that, but don't get too boggled up into thinking that makeup is the only thing that makes you pretty. You are genuinely a beautiful person inside and out, and do not let anyone else tell you otherwise, because what are they doing? Looks are unique. The way you look is really unique, and no other person can replicate it. And there's 8 billion people in the world. No other person can replicate the way you look. So don't get too caught up with looking really pretty and nice. It does feel nice, but I would say learn how to love your natural self and learn how to take care of yourself, and eating good, beneficial food instead of eating junk, and taking care of yourself instead of pulling all-nighters. I'm working on that. But genuinely, don't sacrifice your health for anything or anyone. I know I'm sounding very corny and cheesy, but that's honestly a really huge advice. I wish someone told me that yes, it's okay to wear makeup and wear nails and, you know, but main important thing is just learning how to love yourself and your natural self, and just embracing that. Don't rush yourself into a relationship. I would say like 90% of relationships in high school do not last. I know you've heard this from every single human being imaginable. Sometimes it does. Like I have a friend that I have multiple friends actually that have been in high school relationships since like grade 9, grade 10, and it's been going pretty well. They know how to communicate, but most of the time it doesn't work because first of all, communication, lot of people don't know how to communicate, and a lot of people don't know how to resolve their problems without being toxic. And I think the best advice is, when the time comes, it comes. I'm not saying don't date in high school. I'm just saying don't feel bad that you're not in a relationship, because it's okay. It's literally okay. Like, I've always felt like I've never had a boyfriend, never had my first kiss, nothing. And I've always felt like I was left out. I felt like I'm missing like the high school experience, blah, blah, blah. But it's literally fine. It's literally okay. I live by this quote now. If it's meant to happen, it will happen. If it's not, then it won't. And that's okay. That's totally fine. And that's how it should be. Participate, take part, like join clubs. Like, you're not any less cool. You're not less cool by joining clubs. Like, even if your friend isn't joining the club, it's fine. Just join it yourself. You can make new friends in that club. You can make, like, you might meet a long-lasting friendship in that club. Who knows? You might even beat your boyfriend in that club. But actually, like join those clubs that you want to join, even if it's geeky and weird, because you never know what's going to come out of it. I joined math council, and I've been in math council for a few years now. A lot of people don't join it. I don't know why. So if you're going to my school and you're watching this video right now, please join math council, because we barely have any students, and all our students is just like grade 12 students, and they're going to graduate soon. So join clubs that even sound like a little funky, but if you're interested in a club, join it. Embrace it, because you might meet new people and you might make new friends along the way, and that's how you make connections and friends and new interests and stuff. Look into fields and careers you want to go into. I think start exploring them. I'm not saying get your life planned out like that, but like, I am saying definitely look into careers and things that you want to go into, things that you're interested in. Don't be afraid of doing things outside of your school, because that's what I did. For medicine, I wasn't so sure I wanted to go into it, and then I explored it. I have a whole video about it. Go check it out. But I explored it, and I really loved the field, and it just reinforced my love for the field and reinforced my interest for the field. It taught me that, like, if I'm able to use my knowledge to help people, I am willing to do that. I'm willing to do anything for that, because I can help the community that has done so much for me back. And I think when I go to my volunteering and stuff, it makes me feel like I'm a part of something big, and it makes me feel like I'm a part of something that that can make change in the world. And I love that. And I actually love that. Be friends with your teachers. And I mean this with all my heart. Become friends with your teachers, because, like, you can have a long-lasting relationship with them. And teachers, I have, like, some really close teachers that I'm friends with, and, like, if I don't feel like I want to tell my friends about something, or if I have something school related I want to ask them about, like, they're always there for me. Like, they're like another second friend for me, but with authority. I love teachers. And also, just a heads up, if you're friends with your teachers and you're asking them to, like, bring up your grade a little bit more, you have a higher chance of actually them doing it. I'm not saying they will do it. I'm saying you have a higher chance of them, like, actually wanting you to do it. Because let's say you work really, really hard in that class, and you're going to your teacher and you're, like, asking all the questions, but you're also really close with them and stuff, and they'll see that, you know, like, being close with the teacher also helps them recognize that, like, you're a hardworking student, or you're a student that really wants to succeed in the field that you want to go into, but, like, you're kind of having a little bit of trouble doing that, and they'll help you out. Like, I'm telling you, teachers will help you out. Ask questions in class. Don't be afraid. If you're afraid of asking questions in class, definitely go afterwards, like during lunchtime or whatnot. I'm saying, like, ask later, maybe near the end of school, or maybe when they're in their prep period, because I just slapped my knee. Anyways, definitely go and ask questions. Don't be afraid. Asking questions builds curiosity, which then builds the need or the enthusiasm to learn. And yeah, if you guys want me to make a video about how you can actually like school, or how I started to like school even more, make sure to comment below, because I do have a ton of tips and tricks and hacks and stuff to tell you guys about how I started liking school. And yeah, grade 11 is hard, and grade 12 is hard. Grade 12 is, I would say, in my perspective, grade 12 is harder because you have so much more pressure, especially if you are going into something in the STEM field related, something in the field that is related to STEM, and it is hard. And I took all 3 sciences in grade 11, and I was crying and throwing up. Don't let people tell you otherwise, because it's hard. It depends, actually. It does depend on the course you're taking, but it is hard. You do have a lot of pressure. I remembered in grade 11 and 12, like, I felt so much pressure to do really well in school, because if I don't, like, I feel like my career will slip away and stuff like that. But honestly, lay off yourself, bro. Like, chillax. Everything's gonna be okay, and keep doing the work I think you're doing, but don't sacrifice your health for it. And I think I regret every single day that I've sacrificed my health for a lot of things, and I wish I could go back in time and tell myself that it's going to be okay. And for all my grade 11s that are watching right now, it's going to be okay. It looks daunting. It looks like it's the end of the world, but honestly, the truth is the world's going to keep spinning, and you're going to be okay as time passes by. The heads up, because I haven't seen any other YouTubers say anything about grade 11 or grade 12, especially if you're going into STEM. Especially if you're going into STEM, you're going to have a huge workload, and your subjects are also not divided into like specifics, so don't skip classes. Huge advice. Don't let me catch you skip classes, because it will bite you in the ass. Don't do it. Period. Don't. You know the reason? Don't. You think you're skipping an easy class that one day? You're gonna keep skipping it every single day. Don't. Anyways, guys, that's it for my video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys. I wish you the best in life. And if you guys want, I can make a longer video, more detailed video, because this is kind of short. I love you guys. I wish you the best in life, and I will see you next week. Mwah. My new nails. I love them. I actually love them so much. I love them so much. Love you.